So actually, this semester is my last semester at Purdue. I hopefully. So I want to talk about how my lab's life was over the past 4 years here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So um, when I first entered university, I honestly didn't know what to expect, like the people and classes and way of learning, because I mostly attended in school in South Korea. So
Yeah.
it was really new. So I was also worried. And it was when I was just entered, there was COVID. So yeah, it was first time doing the online classes. And
Yeah.
also I was not very confident in English at the time. So yeah, it was kind of challenging at first, but over I realized that the English is just a tool. Yeah.
Was there like a group of people like I know they have different like groups at Purdue like that like spoke your language? Was there like a group that you found of people?
I actually had a friend, high school friend, who also attended school in South Korea and came to Purdue with the same
Really?
teacher. So yeah, we
Oh,
mostly took the
good.
same classes, so it was lucky.
Did you help each other learn English?
Not for English, but we like helped each other with academic stuff.
That's good.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, and I heard a lot of things like when you go to university, the GPA doesn't matter. But like, on the transcript, I felt really better to have like a or B or something.
Me too,
So,
yeah.
and I tried to take many different classes, like really hard stuffs on the Reddit. I searched Reddit and this course it is hard and I took the classes.
hmm
Yeah. And yeah, because I believe that taking many subject meant I would learn more and become more capable. But later I realized that it was not true. Like taking too many classes just made me busy, not
Yeah.
necessarily better. And yeah, I felt like doing projects and getting hands-on experience um, that really helped when I see the person who got like internships and really good at computer engineering. So
Yeah.
yeah, I learned those stuffs.
How many credit hours were you taking? Do you know?
Currently, I'm taking 16-hour
Yeah.
credit. Yeah,
Kind of in the middle.
you're in the middle.
That's kind of in the middle.
Yeah,
Have you ever taken like 18?
yeah, I did when I was in COVID.
Oh gosh. I guess that's a good time to take it. You ain't got nothing else to do. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice at the
hmm
time because I didn't go to like physically on the campus to take the classes and just
Yeah.
I
Did you have
felt
a
kind
lot of Zoom meetings then, like for class?
of there were I think there were no attendance and
Oh,
just
okay.
so like if you take math classes, we have to go to recitation, right?
hmm
Recitation also was not mandatory to attend. It was asynchronous class. So yeah, it was really great at the time.
Gotcha.
And yeah, in 2020, it was before the era of ChatGPT. So yeah, another big difference I've noticed between my early years and now is the rise of AI tools. And there
hmm
were no ChatGPT, so I had to start a project or assignment from A to Z. So yeah, I had to look up documents and like on the websites to search things how to solve it. And it was so exhausting, but now I can just ask ChatGPT for codes and I can um with that brainstorming I can just develop more stuff. So
hmm
yeah.
It's good for like if you don't understand something too, you can be like, can you dumb this down for me? And then it like makes it easier, I feel like. Or like I'll put my notes into it and like be like, give me a study guide, and then it'll like give me a study guide.
Yeah, that's actually how I like prepare for exam. Like I
It's
put all
really
the
good.
lecture slides and then say, oh, I want to get 100 and
Mhm.
like
Yeah,
study
it's
guide.
really good at that. I like doing that.
Mm, yeah, so mm, yeah, those were kind of different. So um I heard other like graduate student talking about the like ChatGPT is ruining people for like related to coding
Mm.
because at the learning stage I think they should just do all by themselves A to Z, but they're not doing that. They just trying to make them working what the ChatGPT already made. So I was kind of lucky because I learned the basic stuffs in like before the ChatGPT era and now learning using the ChatGPT. So I think I like that. And I'm kind of also worried like this might when this might get like really better and I might lose job
Mm.
because yeah, I'm planning to do like system software engineer.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm kind of worried about that.
Yeah, I've like wondered how that's gonna like affect like people in like those kind of jobs. But then like I'm going into healthcare, so I'm like, I don't really think you can never take away like the, like the critical thinking of healthcare, but I'm like wondering how they're gonna like put it into healthcare, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna be everywhere, like
So what was your major, by the way? Nurse?
nursing.
Oh, okay. So is there any like related stuff with AI in your fields?
Yeah, like so they have like when you call like a phone, like you call the doctor or something, and then you go straight to a robot. That's like, and they're like, that's kind of like what they're working on is like, so the nurses like don't pick up the phone as much and like so that they're focused more on patient care and
Mm,
stuff. And then I think they're incorporating it into like doctor stuff by like the chat will read or not chat necessarily, but AI will read like the patient's like symptoms or chart or whatever, and then like
oh,
basically say like maybe we should check this lab or this lab, or maybe you missed this, like kind of thing, you know what I mean? So like basically like checking like the doctors, I guess, and like what they might have missed. I think that's kind of my understanding of like ways that they're gonna incorporate some stuff, which like if it makes it safer for the patients, like I think it's a good idea, but
less than accurate, yeah.
yeah.
So does by using the AI as work opportunity goes down in your field
Hmm.
also? See.
Yeah. Because what do you want to do with your major? You want to do coding?
Yeah, coding.
Coding? Mm. Yeah. That's nerve-wracking because they could literally have the computer just do it. But I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like like they're not always right?
Mhm.
But
Yeah. I've seen like yeah, it's amazing.
mhm.
Another stuff, what I learned about grading class. Um, one thing I used to worry about a lot about was grade.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I tried to get the GPA as high as possible I could,
Hmm.
but it didn't seem that it is really important for grading aspects. So when I applied like over 100 applications through company, and they only ask like, is your some company ask is your GPA above 3.0
Mm.
or 3.5 or something like that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
At Purdue, do they require like a certain science grade that you have to get or like a certain, because I know my major, I have to have like a science grade of like at least 3.0 or something. I don't remember. Do they do
Like,
that for major? Or maybe like a math requirement GPA or no?
oh yeah, we do. So like we want to take some classes, then we have to get the minimum grade from the prerequisite. So yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So at least we meet the minimum,
Yeah.
then
You
we
can't
should,
fall too far behind.
yeah. So what I feel like if we go to the interview stage, then the really important thing is like whether I can explain the concept clearly and yeah, like how I can explain well.
Hmm.
So yeah, this thing also like really I heard a lot about it, but yeah, learn by doing is was much more like I could understand.
Yeah.
And
Have you noticed anything different between like your personality from when you were a freshman to a senior?
oh,
Or you just think you're like more mature?
I think I got, yeah, a little matured because I went to Purdue at 2020 fall, and it's become like 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 years. And I went to military during the time,
Mm-hmm.
and I learned. So by doing lots of group projects, I could learn like how I should respect the teammates, something like that. This
Yeah.
will be really helpful in when I after graduation and working with other people. And yeah, so this course also I think helped me to do the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, as an engineer, we don't have lots of speaking class, and
Yeah.
then this, yeah, like I was kind of worried like how I should reply, but I think this practice kind of helped me and
Yeah, I think
improve.
so too. And like
Yeah,
the peer reviews, like telling like what you like could work on and stuff. I feel like that was good too.
yeah. Doing the reading the peer review,
Mhm.
I try to like develop every stage.
Mhm. Yeah, I think you've done really good.
Mm, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so my notes, I think that you guys asked, I think that Ella asked really good questions. Like, did you guys like help each other learn English? She asked questions about like personality growth. You guys had a good conversation about AI and healthcare. Um, so I think you guys like had a really good conversation flowing. I think that it was really engaging, and it came a long way from like the first thing that we had together.
Yeah, I think you did a really good job. I think the conversation flowed really good, and I was really happy with that how it went. I think you have gotten a lot better at the speaking thing. Like I remember the first one, like I could tell you were a little nervous, but I think like you have gotten more confident, and I'm excited because that will help you in those interviews that you're going to be doing.
Yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, I think the listener also asked like a lot of relevant questions, so it made the conversation really natural and um response reaction was also good. So yeah, I think that's why the conversation went well.
All right.